Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Sioux Falls police hope store surveillance video will lead to an arrest in an armed robbery investigation. Police have released this video of a robbery at the shopping cart on North Minnesota Avenue near Brookings Street. It happened on January 19th when a man threatened the clerk with a gun and took money. Now, if you recognize the man in the video or his mannerisms, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at the number on your screen. The weekly Faith Temple food giveaway served a record number of people on Friday. The organization handed out a record 1,150 boxes during yesterday's distribution. The need is even greater in the community because of inflation and rising gas prices.
There are so many different people that come in here because food insecurity can face many different people, and I think so many people are so grateful. Like 2 weeks ago it was so cold, and then it was just amazing that people still come out and then they're like thanking you for like being there, and they're just so appreciative and thankful for that.
Volunteers have also had to arrange even more DoorDash deliveries due to COVID-19. Well, you may have noticed by now that KELOLAND.com has a new look. For years, it's been the most trusted and reliable website in the region for news, weather, and sports. Last December, KELOLAND.com had more than 1.5 million visitors.
And I'm so proud of it, and I'm proud of the work that everybody does to make it the best website in the region.
KELOLAND.com now has 9 producers and reporters, in addition to KELOLAND News reporters posting their stories online. The new layout of KELOLAND.com allows readers to see more content without having to spend time scrolling down. Let's get a first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It is a mainly quiet start to the day east river, a little breezy out west, but that jumps over the river as we head through the afternoon. It's also a bit on the cold side out there, again, further to the east. To Falls Park we go on this Saturday morning. A beautiful sunrise on our hands out there. You saw the view of Watertown a little bit earlier. Here's Sioux Falls, 11 at the airport, though. It's an honest 11 with a lack of a breeze in place. And it's decently cold east of the James River Valley. 6 in Sisseton and Spencer, 3 Ortonville, 10 in Watertown, 11 Aberdeen, 17 Yankton, but 31 in Pierre, 32 Rapid City, still in the 40s in Pine Ridge, 38 toward Custer. But there's that breeze. It's picking up more and more to the west, around 10 to 15 miles per hour, still 5 to 10 miles per hour to the east. But the breeze combined with warmer temperatures today and a lack of moisture will help elevate fire weather concerns across much of the region. So please be careful with any outdoor heat sources. We don't have much else to talk about in terms of active weather for a little while, but we'll go through the rest of your 7-day forecast all the same in just a little bit.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, the Sioux Falls husband and wife are reunited with their cat after she was missing for 6 months. Belle escaped from the house in July when winds caused a door to blow open. Her owners tried several ways to find their cat, but they had no luck. Then came some news over social media earlier this month.
We saw somebody posted on the Facebook page that they found this cat that's been eaten out of the dumpster, took photos, and I'm like, that's Belle.
Belle the dumpster diver. Well, she's now back with the Krugers. They plan on getting her microchipped. The Emily's Hope Art Show and Auction is a fundraiser for the local nonprofit that helps KELOLAND families dealing with addiction. The event takes place from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Washington Pavilion and features works by Emily Groth, who died of a fentanyl poisoning in 2018 at the age of 21. The event also includes an auction of works by local and regional artists. Admission is $75 a person, $50 for couples. The Ice Fish Fest at Catfish Bay in Sioux Falls includes more than $20,000 in total prize money. The gates open at 10:30 a.m. The tournament goes from 1 to 4. All holes are pre-drilled, so all you need is your fishing pole and warm clothes. No fishing license is needed. Proceeds benefit the volunteer Catfish Bay water ski team and Camp on Aqua. It's Super Saturday ice fishing at the outdoor campus in Sioux Falls. Everyone is invited to try their hand at ice fishing from 1 to 3 p.m. The outdoor campus staff will provide all the gear as well as bait and will have the holes drilled. The event is free and no registration is required. The Sioux Empire Livestock Show is taking place at the Expo Center of the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. Today's events include a mini trade show at 9 a.m., a breeding heifer show at 10 o'clock, and a collegiate livestock judging event at 4 o'clock. Adam?
Well, if you have any outdoor plans today, you are good to go, as we are partly to mostly sunny, with temperatures a decent bit above average for this time of year. East River locations will be mainly in the 40s unless you're up to the northeast, where we're stuck in the mid to upper 30s. West River, though, you can add about 10 to even 15 degrees at times to what you see here for Sioux Falls' day planner, and you get the picture for what you are in store for. Now, there is a little bit of cloud cover out there this morning, but otherwise, that's just about it. It has been a beautiful start to the day out there. But from the it could be worse department, and it really could be a lot worse, we could be dealing with this. A nor'easter moving through the east coast from Atlantic City up to Boston, eventually into down east Maine, and I can have that. We'll stay quiet and mild through the end of January. A cold front moves through, but it's really a cold front in name only. At best, we take a small step backward east river on the thermometer. Out west, you hold in the 50s through the second half of the weekend. Even Monday is looking quite nice and warmer ahead of another cold front that moves on through. But just like this first one, the second front is dry in nature. But unlike the first front, that second boundary unlocks the door for a lot of cold air to come in as we head toward the start of February. So enjoy these warmer temperatures as they stick around. They are not going to last much beyond Monday, and to a lesser extent Tuesday, as temperatures are actually expected to fall through much of the afternoon. We then kick off the month of February on a below average note before we try and dig ourselves out of that as we head toward the first weekend of the month. By the first calendar week of February, we do flip the script with chances for above average temperatures coming around and sticking around. Highs today, not bad. 30s to the northeast, 40s and 50s elsewhere, with overnight lows depending on what side of the river you're on. To the east, single digits and teens above zero. To the west, we mainly see 20s. Your 7-day forecast stays warm through Monday, but then there's the change on the way. By Tuesday, down to 25. We'll leave in a small opportunity for some snow showers south of I-90 on Wednesday, but that's hinging on whether we can have low pressure jog up a bit to the north. Beyond that, we're pretty quiet and progressively milder as we head toward next weekend. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.